This is Nathan with your fishing report from the Northeast. Cave Run Lake is sitting right around Summer Pool. I have heard reports of great topwater bass fishing in the evenings out on the lake. Also, keep an eye out for those white bass to start going into the jumps here on Cave Run. I'd keep a rod rigged with a Castmaster just in case you end up seeing them go into the jumps. Muskie are starting to move deeper into cooler waters this time of year, but watch for a summer rain to push them shallow wanting to eat. Right now it's a great opportunity to do some catfishing out on Grayson Lake. They will finish up spawning here soon and we'll be looking for some food to put some weight back on. I would focus on woody debris and rocky areas during this time. Crappie on Cave Run and on Grayson should be moving onto the brush piles. Vertical jigging with a minnow or jig about 10 to 12 feet should produce some fish. Check our website at kw.ky.gov and you can find locations for fish attractors on these lakes. Well, that should do it for us here in the Northeast. Be safe out there and wear your life jacket.
This is Adam Martin with your Western District Fishing Report. Here at Kentucky and Barkley Lakes, water temps are around 78 degrees and rising, and the water levels are back down to summer pool after that recent high water. The bass bite has been really good lately with a good shallow bite and a good ledge bite. The shallow bass seem to be highly associated with woody cover and docks, where there are a lot of newly hatched bluegill and shad fry. The ledge bite has also been good this year, with lots of anglers reporting some large schools of largemouth along the main lake. The crappie fishing has been good as well, with most fish already back in deeper water in that 15-foot range. The bluegill and red ear fishing has been excellent this year, and there's still a surprising number of bluegill and even red ear on beds right now. As the water temps heat up, those red ear will seemingly disappear, so now is the last good opportunity until this fall. The catfish bite has been heating up with lots of good fishing along the main lake and secondary channels. The best areas are typically the outside turns in the channels or places where the secondary channels meet the main channel. The shallow channel catfish bite has also been good, so now is a great time to break out the jugs and catch a few of those. As always, if you decide to get out on the water, always remember to wear your life jackets and kill switches. Good luck.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures at our area lakes are running in the mid to upper 70s. It's a great time of year to get out and go fishing. Bass fishing at our area lakes continues to be very good. Consider Taylorsville, Harrington, Gist, Kincaid, Bullock Pen, as well as Beaver, Elmer's, possible lakes for your next fishing trip for bass. Crankbaits, spinnerbaits, swim jigs are very productive when fished on main lake banks. Also, soft plastics are also very productive around shoreline vegetation, fallen trees, and brush piles. Quality crappie are being caught at Harrington Lake as well as Beaver Lake and Bolts Lake. Many of these crappie are offshore a little bit. Try fishing in about 4 to 8 foot of water with a crappie jig or a live minnow to catch a few of these fish, and also target around fallen trees or offshore sunken brush piles to catch a few of these fish. Blue catfish and channel catfish can be caught at Taylorsville Lake. You want to start fishing in about 6 to 10 foot of water using cut shad along the creek channel and river channel edges. Good catches of panfish, such as bluegill and shellcracker, are being taken at several of our department-owned lakes, such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, Bolts, and McNeely Lakes. Bluegill and shellcracker are being caught on a variety of lures, such as crickets, millworms, or redworms. Concentrate your efforts in pockets and along the edges of aquatic vegetation if it's present. Finally, don't forget about the ponds and lakes that are part of the Fishing in Neighborhoods program. They've been recently stocked with channel catfish. These catfish can be caught on a variety of lures, such as night crawlers, chicken livers, or a commercial bait bought at your local sporting goods store. Check out the department's website at fw.ky for a complete list of fins lakes in your area. So grab a pole, enjoy some great summertime fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
This is Caleb Bentley with the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week across the state, we stocked channel catfish, rainbow trout, striped bass, smallmouth bass, and hybrid striped bass. Channel catfish were stocked in Southland Church Lake, Lake Mingo, Lake Pollywog, Robert J. Barth Lake, Alexandria Lake, Camp Ernst Lake, Fisherman's Park Lakes number 3 and number 4, Leary Lake, and Logan Hubble Park Lake. Rainbow trout were stocked in Casey Creek, Jennings Creek, Trammell Creek, Sulphur Springs, Blacklit Creek, Royal Springs, Taylorsville Lake tailwaters, Harrington Lake tailwaters, Lake Cumberland tailwaters, Martins Fork Lake tailwaters, Elk Springs, Fish Trap Lake tailwaters, Paintsville Lake tailwaters, Buckhorn Lake tailwater, War Fork, and Grayson Lake tailwater. Stripers were stocked in Lake Cumberland and Kentucky Lake tailwaters and Barkley Lake tailwaters. Smallmouth were stocked in Laurel River Lake. Hybrid striped bass were stocked in Barren River Lake. Good luck fishing and stay safe.